Hi guys, Misty here with Queen Bee's Vintage. Welcome to or welcome back to our channel and welcome to my courtyard tour. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to show a little bit of footage of how it looked before, and then of course you're going to see the after. So come along and join me and we'll see what it looks like. Alrighty friends, so when you enter my courtyard, I have this pretty ornate gate. We purchased this from a friend years ago, not long after we moved in. They had it at their nursery and we had it installed. I just repainted it because it was looking awfully worn. So let's go in and take a look around the courtyard. I love my cute little solar fountain. This was purchased through QVC probably about 5 years ago. So as you come into the courtyard, I have some little urns on either side of the gate that just have some pansies in them. I have a half barrel with a rose bush that blooms these gorgeous orange roses. And I'm really bummed, guys. My flowers a week ago were unbelievable in the courtyard, and we have had such a heat wave. It's really taking a toll on everything. So my flowers aren't as lush as they were, but it's still pretty, and maybe I can show pictures later on if they revive a little bit. I have this vintage chase, and I just have some pillows. Cute bee pillow. Yeah, and we've had awful afternoon winds, so it's been hard to do a video because the wind has just been ripping through here. And I did have a really neat gazing ball on that stand, but it broke. And then here on the wall, we have this ornate piece, and then a hook, and these old vintage, I believe they're called hames, and we've hung some hanging petunias off either end of that. Sorry if there's a shadow. I have the umbrella up because this courtyard gets intense sunlight from about 7 a.m., 6:30, 7 a.m. until about 4:30 in the afternoon. So I have this cute black and white umbrella, and you probably have noticed already my theme in my courtyard is yellow, black, and white, kind of a bee theme. I'm really disappointed in these rugs. I needed new rugs this year, so I purchased these at Michael's because I loved the yellow and white. And they were originally as vibrant as this one here on my porch, and they have faded to this very pale yellow with the exception of where the table is sitting. And so I'm not happy about that. The one good thing is they're reversible, so I can flip them over next summer and use the other side. These have been out here since about mid-May, but like I said, with the intense sunlight, it does tend to fade a lot of what I put out here. So this little table, we'll sit out here in the evening usually and have appetizers or drinks. Sometimes we'll eat our dinner out here, but as I've said in my backyard tour, we really like to eat out in the back and enjoy our view back there. But I just set this up. This doesn't stay set all the time. Just wanted to give you an idea of how I set things up when I entertain though. So I have these cute little placemats that you guys saw in a Dollar Tree haul. They have bees on them. And then I just took some pink scallop chargers that I got at Ross for my Easter decor and stacked my yellow dishes. And then this is just one of the paper plates that came with this bee floral theme they had at the Dollar Tree. So just a way to show you how you can take, you know, a cute decorative paper plate and make it look a little more high-end with your china or ceramic dishes. And I just put paper napkins in the mugs. I have a little vintage, it was a silver-plated pitcher that I chalk painted in a, I think it's Annie Sloan Old White, and put a floral arrangement in that. And most everything in this courtyard, because we don't have any planting areas out here, everything is in pots, and most of it is, most of the flowers or plants are annuals, but I do have some perennials. So of course the petunias here are annuals. I love my little queen bee steak that I have in this pot. I've had that for a long time. And these are red twig dogwood. They are perennials, so they should come back every year. We usually put some burlap down around the roots and everything so that they'll winter over well. These yellow petunias were so lush and gorgeous last week. And believe it or not, I have to deadhead almost every day, which takes quite a bit of time. Got another red twig dogwood here. My cute little metal bee. I love his little flower umbrella. And then these, this is already bloomed, but it was beautiful lilies. They're kind of a really deep, almost kind of a reddy orange color. And then I've got some petunias in my little cart with my little wooden bee stake, and some hanging petunias, and this cute little metal bee on a spring. And as you go up here onto the porch, I showed you that we've got the yellow rug. I've layered it with a black and white checked rug, and then put my queen bee mat over the top of that. I just have a little wooden Bless Our Nest sign here that I got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And this cute metal flower with the bee was a Big Lots purchase. And I love this piece. It reminds me kind of a little bee skep. And I've got some yellow petunias in it. And then just a little watering can with some yellow sunflowers. And of course my very faded "A Spoiled Corgi Lives Here" sign. I've got my little happy camper pillow that we created last summer with our Chalk Couture transfers. This camper transfer is still available, and it also comes with a really cute add-on that has Christmas theme transfers on it, so you can make your camper like red and black buffalo checked or black and white buffalo checked, and has little lights and stuff, so you can really give it a Christmas vibe. And then in the corner here by the door, I just have this vintage plant stand, and I'm debating, guys, it needs painted. I'm not sure if I want to paint it black or if I want to paint it white. I know everything will really pop on it if it's black. And I just have these cute ceramic crown planters that I picked up at TJ Maxx. I've got a little hanging bee skep I created by wrapping a bird cage I picked up at the 99-cent store. And this yellow wave petunia and the one I showed you under the chicken wire bee skep were both huge and lush when I bought them. And I left them on the ground in the courtyard by the dogwood plants the day I bought them, and I came out the next morning and every single flower was ate off of them. So I think the rabbits got to them. So I brought them up under here, and I've been babying them along for a couple weeks, and they're finally coming back around. Got another crown, and I just put a wicker ball on that, and then some petite tiny toonies in yellow, and they are in this cute bee pot. I also have this great bee urn, and it's just got a big garden ball in that. And then over here I have some more tiny toonies in this beautiful corally pinkish color, and then they're mixed with some brighter pink. And I also have some in my little planter up here. This does look really pretty, but believe it or not, it was way more lush last week. And I just have it in an old enamel wash tub on a vintage bar stool. And then on my little bench as you come out the front door, I have a little terrarium with some succulents and just a lantern, this fun bee pillow, and just a yellow and white striped one. You guys probably remember this cute Home Sweet Home bee canvas from one of our thrift store hauls. I just hung it over this metal piece of art that normally hangs here and put this metal flower above it. I didn't really want it, like I said, everything fades, and I didn't want it to fade, so I wanted to keep it protected up here under the porch. And then over on this side of the courtyard, I have this cute little metal vintage bistro table, another faded rug, this cute little yellow and white umbrella, put some yellow chair pads on my chairs, and I've got some little pansies planted here. And I have this spirea. I want to plant this down in a planter by my driveway, but I don't want to do it until it cools down a little bit more, so probably late August I'll actually put that in the ground. My sunflower that was really pretty, but it has seen better days. And my little fairy garden is definitely rough. It was full of pansies that looked so great, and they're pretty fried right now. And I've told you guys I love old trunks. This one has seen better days, and I need to do something different with it than have it sitting there, but it's there for now. And I've got this beautiful wisteria growing up over my arch that goes down into the backyard. Just a little rug there, and my little bee planter that we picked up at the 99-cent store, and it's got some petunias in it. And here's my other trunk on the porch. I didn't give you guys a very good look at that. My husband and I picked this up probably 13 years ago in Santa Cruz at a yard sale, and I had to have it. It was like 45 bucks, and it was in this rusty condition, and I like it. And we've just had it here on the porch. So I'm just going to give you guys an overall view of the courtyard from outside the courtyard wall here. I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and the tour of my courtyard. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like what we are doing here on our channel and you would like to follow along on our creative journey, please consider hitting the red subscribe button along with that notification bell so that you can be notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.